Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is DIY Dream Weddings and this is Kim, and I create bespoke wedding bouquets and connect with you online to create the bouquet of your dreams. And today I'm going to show you how to do the next part of this flower shaped wedding bouquet. What I'm going to do is show you how to ribbon the handle. Okay, you can see here I've done some lovely ribbon flowers on the front. Okay, so I'm just going to finish ribboning this off. But if you would like to see the other part of this project, you can go back and you can have a look on the rest of my videos on my channel. Okay, DIY Dream Weddings UK. Okay then, so I'm just going to basically, I've got my glue gun here and I'm going to put some glue onto this piece of ribbon, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cover this tubing up here. So I'm just going to put some, basically, I don't know, I normally turn it over, don't I, so you can see it. I'm going to just, I just put that, just glued that on there. That should be straighter really, but I think we'll get away with that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that across there really tight, okay, because we want to get rid, we don't want to have, let's just turn that over there like that, because we don't, sorry if it wobbles a little bit. I have a different setup going on here, people. It's a completely different tripod, and I think the tripod tends to wobble, or the desk wobbles, but what we want to do is just pull this down like this so that it's flat. I don't know, can you see? I think you can see that, there we are. Okay, and then just basically pull that down flat like that, because we're just covering this hole up here. Okay. And we want this to be flat as well, so this ribbon here needs to be stuck quite flat onto the holder, the handle. Okay, yeah, this is for you lovely brides, so you might want to create this yourself, or you could have a look and see what's available in my shop. It's entirely up to you. So I just thought I'd give you the opportunity also to create your own bouquet by showing you how I made mine for my wedding day. I made my bouquet like, well, it was a different method, but I did make my own flowers. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't normally pop on at this time, but what I thought I would do is do a quick video in between working. Okay, so just put some glue on there. I think you can see. Sorry, I have a little reflection going on the top of my phone, and it's very hard to see what I'm filming. So do bear with me if I go out of shot a little bit. So we're just basically just, there we go, just putting this ribbon on so we can cover up the end of this this handle. Okay, and okay, just glue that down there so it's flat, because you're going to ribbon around this piece here. Okay, so now I've got a piece of ribbon, and I'm going to basically just start at the top of my bouquet, sorry, my handle, or the bottom or the top, and I'm going to place this ribbon just so it's kind of flush with the top of the handle. You can see that. Okay, I'm going to put some glue without dropping the ribbon on the floor. I'm going to put some glue on here. Okay, just like that, and just there like that. And I do have plans to go live here on my YouTube channel. I haven't really had the time in the past, but now I'm thinking might have a bit more time, so we're just basically going to make sure that glue's dry before you start to pull against it. But you really want to pull this quite taut if you don't want any buckling. Okay, so just bring that a little bit down the handle and just place your glue. Try to place your glue on the ribbon and on the cardboard as well. There we go. Okay. So this has all been made from scratch by me, and it is very simple to make. It takes a bit of practice with the ribboning and things like that, I must admit it does. And if your wedding is a little way off, you'd have a little bit of time to practice. But it doesn't cost much money to make, it really doesn't. Sorry, I keep knocking the tripod, it's in a different position at the moment. I started using it, when was it? What's today? Today is Friday. So I started to use this tripod on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm kind of new to it at the moment. Okay, so basically I'm just putting my glue, if you can see, yeah, I think you can. I'm trying to put my glue on the ribbon and on the cardboard. And the reason for that is I don't want my ribbon to slip down. Okay, if it's just glued to the ribbon itself, that it will slip. So I'm just basically just doing this all the way down, and be very patient indeed, and just bring that and pull that as tight as you can around your handle. This is hot glue, by the way, that I'm using. I think I said that already, but I'm not sure. Okay, but I would love to come live and do a few things, and in my head I'm thinking what I'd like to do is come live in between my projects and show you some of the prep that I do for the projects when I'm not actually filming, so you can see sort of what my progress is in between. Okay, and then what I'll do is the same sort of videos, but it's just basically so you can see a little bit more of the detailed stuff if you want to, and if you don't, then it won't make any difference at all to the actual sequence and projects that I'm putting on here. It's just a little bit, you might want to see, you might think, oh, if she's done that, I wanted to see how to do this, or I wanted to see how to do that. When I'm on a live, you can ask me questions, and I can answer you directly. Okay, and I know a lot of you on here, so I'm hoping that it's still recording. I know if it stops recording, I'm going to go all the way down this handle the same way. And what was I going to say? I know a lot of you, some of you on here are from different countries. So what I'd like to ask you is when the best time would be for you to have a live. It's very difficult because obviously we're all on different time zones. We're all in different time zones, but I would like to come on when it's right for you as well. Sorry, see that's buckled a bit. See, you need to really pull that quite tight if you don't want any buckling. Some people don't mind. It all depends what you want it to look like afterwards. So yeah, just pull that tight like that. What I love about this ribbon, sorry, I keep knocking the... what I like about this ribbon is it's quite thick. As in it's not, you can't really see through it very well. So it's good to get a good quality ribbon for your bouquet. That way you're not going to see through anything. So you're not going to basically see anything through it. So you won't see the other ribbons through it or anything that's on the cardboard underneath, sort of thing. So yeah, okay. A double sided ribbon is, I think it's called double-sided. A ribbon that's got a shine on both sides is a lovely idea if you can afford to get that for your bouquet, because it really has a lovely quality to it, and you will definitely not see through it. You won't see through it. So I'm going to just bring that round like this. I'm going to cheat a bit because I'm going to try to cheat a bit. It might not let me. No, it's not going to let me. I just don't want any buckles on this, guys. I really don't, guys and girls. Yeah, so I'm so glad. It's so lovely that you've come and watch. It really is really nice when you come and watch. So I just always like to say thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me, it really does. Okay, so keep going around. We're nearly there. We actually haven't got much ribbon on here. I thought I had. I did actually measure it. I actually did the handle. So this is the sort of things I will do the lives on. Things like how to measure the ribbon for your handle and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put that down for a second, because I do want you to see what I'm doing, but I also want to make it tidy. I also want to make it tidy, people. Okay, right, so just bring that round. And then you're still kind of just turning it as you go round, and all you really want to do is you just want to basically just cover this cardboard up and the ends of your ribbon at the bottom if you can, but really don't worry too much. It's just basically, actually with this design you don't even have to worry too much about the bottom bit being messy, because if you're going to do what I'm going to do, so we just basically put, I think we're still in shot, some glue on there and just push that inwards like that. So this is a fabulous design. I don't like to say so myself, but because what I've done is I've done the design so that if you get a bit messy at the bottom, all you're going to do is you're going to put this around the top of your handle for decoration. So that is going to cover everything up. Okay, that will cover everything up. So that's your handle done, and I did show you in the last video how to basically how to do the edge of your bouquet, which is this bit here. Okay, I would like to be on a little bit longer. I'm not sure if it will cut me off, but if it does, I will say goodbye now, just in case it does. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to put, I'm going to use one of these. This was really for the edge of the bouquet, but I'm going to use one of these so it won't take so long. But what I'd like to do, I'm going to cut this. This is how I measure things. What I do is I just put them around where I want them to be, and then I cut them. That's how I measure things. So I'm going to just basically cut this a bit shorter, because I don't really want it this long. It was this long, like I said, because did really mean it to be for so just cutting that off there. I did really just want that to be for the edge of my bouquet, and the edge of my bouquet I need longer ribbon. So let's just see if we can do these. So I don't normally do this, but I'm making this shorter so that I can basically just show you what to do next, because I know there's a lot of you brides that might be going, oh, I want to do that, and not all the projects on here, but it is now I've showed you everything. So yeah, okay, sorry if this isn't in shot, but what I'm doing is I'm just sealing the ends off on this ribbon. Okay, just sealing the ends off and just basically just gluing. So I don't know if this will be long enough now I've done this. Oh, it's not quite. Okay, I think we're going to have to do this from scratch, guys. Let's do this from scratch. Either that, or we could seal. Let's do it this way. Okay. I feel like I'm on a live. I'm not on a live. I'm so used to doing lives. Right, okay, and just basically what I'm doing is just, I think that might work. Yeah, that will work. Sorry, I cut that other bit too short. So I'm just going to cut these pieces off here. Okay, so we don't want those on there. And just seal this off, because I want you to be able to see all of everything that the whole of this project, and I don't really want to do another part, really. I might come on and do a live on the last bit, because I'm thinking, oh no, I've run out of lighter fuel there. I think that'll be alright, because I'm going to tuck that in. So let's just, where are we? Can you see? Oh, sorry, I'm right off the camera. Let's move this over a bit. So what I'm doing is I'm just gluing the ends in on this ribbon. Okay. And that should be alright. I'm just going to tuck that in a bit, because I don't want that bit to fray too much. God, come on. That's it, just I'll tuck that in there like that. So what you're doing is you're just plaiting this ribbon to make your decoration around your handle, like this. So we're just going to be putting that round like that. So I'm just going to tidy the ends up just a little bit, just so that there's not too many ends showing. This is normally the sort of stuff I do off camera, so I could show you all this sort of weird stuff on a live, if that's what I'm thinking of doing anyway. So yeah, okay, so right, so just basically gonna decide where I want this. Okay, let's decide. I like to bring that down a bit because right, I'm just going to see, how do I want that? That will be alright like that. So I like to bring this ribbon down a bit, because then and then tuck it in. So you kind of tuck the ends in, that's what you want to do. So just going to, yeah, so let's do that. So we're just going to basically put some glue on here and just bring this ribbon round here and just glue it down, okay, onto our bouquet. So we just turn that round so you can see that. Okay, just putting the glue so that you can't see it, basically. You just don't want to see the glue. Okay, and you just decide how you want to decorate your bouquet. It's entirely up to you. You might decide to do it a different way to this, and that's great. It'd be lovely to see if you did do it, what sort of ideas you came up with, because it's lovely to see how a design can be done a different way. So I'm just going to bring that round. I'm going to bring that all the way round, okay, like that, just like that. And I'm just going to basically, I'm going to just stick that inwards like that. Okay. And if you want to, what you can do with this join bit here, if it's a little bit untidy, you can just put a flower onto that piece there. Okay, so that's all of the parts of the project you will need to see. I might come back on a live and show you a little bit of finishing this off, and then what I tend to do is I come back and show you a reveal of the bouquet when it's finished. Okay, so we've done the handle, we've done around the edge, and we've done some flowers as well. So yeah, so let me know if you've got any questions. Let me know what you thought about this project, and don't forget to press the like button and comment below if you like what you see, and also subscribe if you really like what you see on this channel, because you'll get notifications when I actually go live or when I put a new video on. Okay everybody, so if you just come across my video, just introduce myself one more time. This is Kim from DIY Dream Weddings UK, and I create bespoke wedding bouquets and connect with you online to create the bouquet of your dreams. So come and join us. Okay then, I'm going to go now. Lovely to have your support. Thank you so much everybody. Bye bye for now.